Doesn't have vitamins in it.
I take a vitamin every day.
I take vitamins. Cecil is blah, 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 and because I drink Red Bull.
I'm sorry,
Boston.
testing 1, 2. She's drinking Red Bull. She don't need no Red Bull. I can hear you, brother.
You're the first interview, but you've got about 8 minutes to sit and relax.
Yep, y'all first. Jim, we're going to move you off the couch. Stay first. I forgot about that. Yeah, get on the second row back there and take a seat, brother. Huh?
Okay.
Bridget's going to raise hell because I showed that picture. That's my wife's best friend from Dawn.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's her birthday.
Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check, check, check.
CarolinaLive.com has.
Why the why? Here's why.
Get the latest updates on what's going on in your.
Broadway at the Beach has its own mobile app with all sorts of information, including
Carolina and Company Live. Come and hear you.
I'm out in the Myrtle Beach area.
every once in a while.
The Myrtle Beach area is the busiest vacation destination in America without interstate access. The construction of I-73 to Myrtle Beach will grow tourism, relieve congestion, and save lives during a hurricane evacuation. I-73 will create 29,000.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Welcome to Carolina and Company Live with Cecil and Amanda, bringing you the hottest entertainment news across the Grand Strand.
All right, there he is, Elvis. Celebrating Elvis Week kicks off today.
That's right. Thank you very much. Coming up Thursday, 35 years ago, the king of rock and roll died.
That's right.
Where were you? Where were
no,
you? You wasn't even here. I can remember where I was. We'll talk more about that a little later on in the show.
Yeah.
Hope everybody had a great weekend. How was your weekend?
It was good. It was good. It was short. Aren't weekends always short?
Yeah, I've been asking Billy to move into Mondays where we can have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
You haven't gotten that yet. Did you 3-day weekends? No.
No, I don't think it's going to work.
I'll keep crossing my fingers. It was nice out though over the weekend.
That's right, it was. And coming up this weekend, we've got the Guy Daniels Surf Off. We've got Elvis Week. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about on the show today. But first,
we have to check on the weather.
Yeah, pretty good looking forecast out there right now for today. Just a few clouds, as you can see in our Surfside Pier camera. Not a bad day to head down to the beach and catch some rays. Don't forget the sunscreen. We are looking at temperatures already into the middle and upper 80s. Myrtle Beach at 84, Georgetown, Conway, Marion at 86, up to 88 in Florence and Kingstree, and 85 in Laurinburg. So a warm one out there already. Mostly sunny skies will be around, at times partly sunny. Highs will stay in the upper 80s down by the beaches, all thanks to a little sea breeze. 90 to 91 expected inland. Shaping up to be a typical summer day, minus those thunderstorms. We'll see a few thunderstorms possible on Tuesday and Wednesday as a cold front comes on through. Another cold front will dive in here Saturday to Sunday and actually move through early Sunday to bring in a little shot of some, relatively speaking, cooler air. That'll mean mid-80s for highs in your forecast as we go to the end of the weekend and beginning of next week. We'll stay around 87 to 89 from today straight through Saturday. That forecast on Sunday, though, high of 85 degrees. Now, we do have a few small chances for showers and thunderstorms in the forecast, especially more so on Saturday. Inland areas, you'll stay in the low to mid-90s through Saturday, but the high forecast on Sunday of 87 degrees. We'll even have several mornings where we wake up in the upper 60s for the inland areas away from the coastline. Coastline looking at wake-up temps in the low 70s. Nonetheless, more of the typical summer heat and humidity through the rest of the week before that unseasonably cooler air mass comes in for the end of the weekend and beginning of next week to certainly bring in a little relief from the heat and a break from those rain chances.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live giveaway today.
That's
we are
right.
giving away stuff from Surf Water Promotions. Today we have
a hat, frisbee, water bottle, and a telephone. When you can hang your telephone, just sits on it on your desk.
Those are very handy.
Everybody likes that.
Yeah.
Surf Water Promotion, that provides us with all of our giveaway stuff, and all you got to do is listen. And if you're listening, you'll know the answer.
That's right. All right, we had Elvis welcome us on the show today. Let's see young Elvis from the 50s. Here's a photo of this morning for the morning news. We were out there celebrating Elvis Week. Now, see, we've got an Elvis from the 70s in that picture, too. We will be featuring him on the show today. And he sang us a little song.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't tell you that. It's like a little surprise for you. Yeah,
Oh,
so
you got,
we'll hear that later, too.
Oh, that sounds good. You know,
Yeah.
to kick off of Elvis Week.
Elvis
That's what it's
Week.
all about.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, 35 years ago the King died on Thursday. And it's hard to believe he's been gone that long. I mean, we're talking about music still lives, his movies.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
He's
I've seen every
everywhere.
one of his movies, 2 documentaries,
He's
too.
got so many fans like you.
That's right.
Keep him living, right?
Thank you very much.
All right, a special birthday today.
That's right, we do. Let's check it out. Here it is. There she is, Bridget Holloman of the Darlington Raceway, a good friend of mine and my wife's. And she's having a birthday today, so make sure you call her up and say, "Happy birthday, Bridget." You're looking good, baby.
Now, did she know you were going to do that to her today?
She didn't know I was going to use the picture. My wife told her that, but I did find the picture and I wanted to use that. And
Well,
she's
happy
a great
birthday.
person. She's been with the Darlington Raceway for 30 years. She started when she was 10. She's a real young girl. All right, let's find out what's happening today. Today's Monday, August 13th, and this is Positive Thinking Day. And it's also Barbershop Day.
Barbershop Day. All right, you going to get your haircut today?
No, not today. A couple days more, I'll get one. All right, here we go with birthdays today. 1926, Fidel Castro. He's still living? I can't believe this. 86 years old, the dictator of Cuba. I cannot believe he's still living. All right, 1929, Pat Harrington Jr. Now, you remember this guy. He's 83 years old. He played the handyman on One Day at a Time. Great show. 1959, Danny Bedoust. There he is, the 53-year-old child star from the Partridge Family. How about that? You remember him? No. Yeah. All right, now on this day in history, 1907, the first taxi cab in New York City. And now they have 12,979 taxi cabs in New York City.
I swear, there are so many.
And people still on the corner and can't get a taxi.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? All right, 1956, Elvis signed a deal with 20th Century Fox to do his first movie, Love Me Tender. And that's the only movie Elvis died in the end of it. And I don't know. I didn't like that. He's got 31 movies, 2 documentaries. 1979, Lou Brock gets his 3,000th career hit. Now, from the Know-It-All Department, are you ready?
Ready.
On December 30th, 1970, what commercial disappeared from TV? You don't see it anymore. From 1970. You don't see any more of these commercials on TV.
Cigarettes.
You got it. That's
I got
it.
a little help on
No
that
more
one.
cigarette ads on TV. And they took off in 1970. How about that? A long time ago. 42 years ago. And that is from the Know-It-All Department today.
All right, we have the King coming up next. But first, we have to do a giveaway. Giving away a hat, cell phone holder, frisbee, and a water bottle. All you have to do is go to our Facebook page, Amanda Cecil Carolina. Go to the top right-hand corner, click on the send message button, and answer this question right here.
It is so simple.
Who does this week celebrate? Who are we celebrating this week?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We'll announce the winner when we come back. Stay with us.
CarolinaLive.com has partnered with area businesses to bring you Carolina Live deals. You'll save from 50 to 70% off on area best services, restaurants, and attractions.
Today's Carolina Live feature deal is get an all-day water park pass and combo meal pass for only $20 to Wild Water and Wheels.
It's all-day water park fun for only $20. All week, full park pass upgrades are available at the park. Wild Water and Wheels is a must-do for local and tourists alike and continues to lead family entertainment on the Grand Strand. Wild Water and Wheels has over a dozen water attractions, as well as go-karts, bumper boats, kiddie rides, and mini golf. So save some money and head to Wild Water and Wheels to cool down.
So get your all-day water park and combo meal pass for only $20 today.
Save money today by going to CarolinaLive.com and clicking on the Carolina Live Deals link. It's that easy. Carolina Live Deals, only on CarolinaLive.com.
Why the why? Here's why. There's childcare, swimming lessons, kids programs, and sport camps. Make this summer a good one at the YMCA. Call 449-YMCA or visit us on the web.
Get the latest updates on what's going on in your area with the new Channel 15 mobile app. Hear about the top stories as they're happening around you. The new Channel 15 mobile app, available now on iTunes and Android app stores and on CarolinaLive.com.
Broadway at the Beach has its own mobile app with all sorts of information, including deals.
Shopping, attractions, dining, nightlife, places to stay. The mobile app has it all.
If you're anything like me, you can't always remember where you parked. Fortunately, the mobile app has a car finder on it.
The app is free. Search for Broadway at the Beach in your app store.
So head out and about to Broadway at the Beach and be sure to bring your phone. Broadway at the Beach in Myrtle Beach. Visit BroadwayAtTheBeach.com for more details.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Monday, and we're celebrating Elvis Week.
That's right. That is the answer. Elvis, that's who we're celebrating. Congratulations to Shirley Ross Sullivan of Myrtle Beach. You were today's giveaway winner. And now, let's talk Elvis. Well, hey, we brought him on the show, didn't we?
All right. You got the king close.
Yeah, glad you guys could make it.
We're glad to be here.
You are a part of the Myrtle Beach, the Elvis Fan Club, Myrtle Beach Grand Strand, and you guys have all kinds of festivities going on this week.
Oh, we do. We didn't want to not be able to join in the festivities. Most people, if they're Elvis fans, want to go to Graceland. This is the big week, and we had to miss it. So I decided, well, we're the Elvis Fan Club. We'll just have our own party.
To promote the stuff at Graceland.
Yes,
and to help
promote them. And to also just celebrate while we're here and those of us that are here.
Okay, so people can still get their tickets to Graceland, but if they can, then they can do stuff here. Tomorrow night, you have something going on at the Boat House.
At Boat House, yeah, we've got a live band. We've got several other Elvises, depending on how you do it. Jeff will be there. He does the 70s. Well, he does all the eras of music, but dresses, of course, like the 70s. We have Michael Sokolic Jr. He does the 50s. Dwayne Farmer does the 60s, and several others. We never know who's going to show up. We've had Marilyn Monroe show up.
Wow.
So, yeah, you just don't know.
Very cool. Well, that's neat that everybody's getting together to celebrate. And there's more stuff going on Thursday.
Thursday, we're at a new place called Night Fever Retro Party.
Retro Party Club.
Oh,
Night
okay.
Fever
Yes, Retro Party Club.
Right.
It's that new. But they have excellent videos that you can watch, including Elvis's, and a wonderful atmosphere.
Good. Yeah, they've got TVs everywhere. Now, that's on Kings Highway, kind of set off the road, right past Lake Arrowhead Road on Chestnut, I think.
Yes. Well, it's in the Magnolia Shopping Center.
When I got a chance to go to Graceland, we did some shows up there, and I got to go to his restaurant. His restaurant was open, and they had the pool table upstairs where he played the Beatles on the pool table. And the guy let me hit some balls on the pool table where Elvis and the Beatles played.
Did he win?
No, I didn't win. But I played. But that was it's just a cool place when you go to Graceland. It's just unbelievable. The style, the deck. I mean, he had 3 TVs in one room. He watched every network all the time.
Well, hey, I told you I had something special
for
you.
Special?
He sang us a song. Let's take a listen to the song he created for Carolina and Company.
Carolina and Company Live, coming here your way with Amanda and Cecil and news for today. From Myrtle Beach, Florence, and Lumberton, from the PD and Conway, you'll hear about what's happening and the local events today. Thank you now.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you
there
very
go.
much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I like that. That's pretty good. Thank you so much for doing that.
Oh, it's fun. I get to write and he gets to sing. And
well, I appreciate you.
Yeah, well,
I
I'm glad
appreciate
we
what
could have
y'all
you on
do.
the show. Now you guys can go home and take a nap since you've been up for a long, long time, right?
time.
This morning and this afternoon. All right, we'll check it out. Elvis Week. Things going on tomorrow night at the Boathouse, Thursday night Fever, and Friday 2nd Avenue Pier. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
I'm out in the Myrtle Beach area asking people where they go to get their car serviced. Excuse me, when you need tires, where do you go?
Where else? Mason Tire.
Excuse me, sir, when your check engine light comes on, where do you go?
Where else? Mason Tire.
Every once in a while, it feels good to be rewarded for doing a little extra or lending a helping hand. Lowe's Foods understands. With their Fresh Rewards program, I get instant discounts at the store, coupons delivered to my inbox, even savings at the pump. Now I get something back just for buying the groceries I need every week. Yeah, that makes my day.
Lowe's Foods, good for you.
The Myrtle Beach area is the busiest vacation destination in America without interstate access. The construction of I-73 to Myrtle Beach will grow tourism, relieve congestion, and save lives during a hurricane evacuation. I-73 will create 29,000 jobs in our region and grow our economy by nearly $2 billion annually, generating enough tax revenues to pay for construction. But anti-progress forces want to stop I-73 and send your tax money elsewhere. Jobs, tourists, safety. Log on to i73.com and voice your opinion today.
Hello, everybody. Cecil Chandler from Myrtle Beach Hyundai. Everybody is still talking about the 2013 Sonata.
Love the color. The interior is beautiful. I love the black container.
I understand you have a 100,000 mile
warranty. Yeah, 10 years, 100,000 mile warranty.
10 years, yeah, very good.
It gets 35 miles to the gallon, and I get 24 to 27.
I bet my wife would like to drive. Oh my God, I reckon she would like to drive this.
And that's what the people think about the 2013 Sonata. What do you think about it?
You heard $17.95 oil changes every Wednesday at Mason's. Let's go to Mason's.
Oh, she's right. Let's go to Mason.
He founded ACS Technologies, and today, Billy Campbell is a celebrated local author. In his latest book, Creating Jobs Through Entrepreneurship, he inspired and educated about building a business from local entrepreneurs who have succeeded in building a business. And in his first book, Heroes of World War II from Florence County, read the personal accounts from brave men and women who fought during the war who live around Florence County. For more information or to purchase either book, visit BillyCampbellBooks.com.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we are talking about surfing.
That's right. The Guy Daniels Surf Off is coming up this weekend now. This is the, Jim, is it 13th? 13th. 13th annual. And this is a great thing. It brings a lot of people together along on Surfside Beach and starts out on 13th Avenue this Saturday and Sunday. And it gives a lot of money to scholarships in Horry and Georgetown counties. And tell them what we did this year, Jim. We moved it up.
8 scholarships, $8,000 scholarships.
It was 5, and we moved it up this year, and we're hoping next year you can move it up some more.
Hope so.
All right, now tell us a little bit about, the Guy Daniels Surf Off. It's a big event. You bring in over 100 people to take part in it. Yeah. But it all started, it's something close to your heart because you lost a son.
Yes, it started 13 years ago as a tribute, sort of developed into a community event, became a moneymaker, and the money goes for scholarships. And we've been steadily increasing that amount. This year, $8,000, which pretty good. I'm proud of that fact.
That is, and these are kids from Horry and Georgetown County can apply for it, yeah. And I'm just glad to be a part of this committee, and that we just have a lot of fun down there. And these kids have a great time.
Oh yeah.
Now you're looking at doing something else with Coastal.
Yeah, we're exploring the idea of partnering with the Marine Science Department to not only create a scholarship, a marine science scholarship, but an endowment. And since they monitor the beach and check the ocean waters, we feel like that that's sort of right in line with our mission, which is education and conservation. Yeah. And we've had some preliminary discussion with them, and it looks good. So that's sort of the next thing we want to do.
That's great. Now, there's things they've done in the past. We put things along the beach like where you put your cigarette butts, you know, you put them in before you go on the beach, trash cans, all kind of stuff.
Yeah. Litter reduction is what we've been about mostly. This year we're going to paint all the beach access points and put signs on those. We're going to, we're talking with the town about possibly putting some shades down at the surfing area. But hopefully we can do something with the marine science people at Coastal.
That'll be a big deal.
Yeah, that would be good. Well,
That'll
it's important that
deal.
you're you know, promoting to protect our beaches and save them because we like to use them.
That's right. Yeah. And we have a camera down on 13th Avenue. Tell them how they can view the camera.
Surfoff.com. And you can go to the beach anytime, from anywhere.
And check it right there on the camera. And it all starts now this Saturday morning. What time?
Well, Saturday we'll probably start off about 8.
About 8 o'clock.
Sunday it won't be so early because we'll be into it.
But it is a lot of fun. You got to come down and you got to see these young people. Now the older people also that surf, but the young kids, I mean, it's just great to watch them do that.
Does that go all day then?
All day Saturday and most of the day on Sunday.
All right. Gonna be great. Check it out.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. All right. Don't forget, this weekend, be there. Check it out.
We'll be right back.
This is a typical day for Carolyn Baker.
Then we just have a casual afternoon. Most times you'll catch us in the spring and summer sitting on our porch in our swing.
She moved to Methodist Manor 2 years ago.
And we just love it.
Methodist Manor is a senior living community in Florence.
I was just thinking about our future. We're both getting older, and I just felt like it was a good move before we needed it.
Situated on nearly 100 acres of space, Methodist Manor offers independent living, in-home care, assisted living, and health care. There are several floor plans to choose from for patio homes and apartments, and it's all-inclusive. Utilities, housekeeping, laundry, meals, and landscaping don't cost extra.
I guess the main thing, I like the freedom. You can do what you want to do, or you can be involved in all the activities, and they have plenty of those.
Activities include exercising, dancing, creative arts, and lunch. Not only can you enjoy all of those activities, but you can relax in this beautiful Serenity Garden. And you can grow your own vegetables. That's part of the Memory Care program for Alzheimer's patients. Also on site, a media room, game room, business center, and chapel. Methodist Manor welcomes people of all religions, beliefs, and backgrounds. And every Sunday you can attend a service in this beautiful chapel. You meet friends for a lifetime at Methodist Manor.
Great friends and great neighbors.
Some residents just wish they would have moved here earlier.
Move in now. What we've observed since we've been here is people wait too long. And they think they're going to get old one day, and they're already old. But they need to get here earlier so they can enjoy the activities, still have the freedom of the community, rather than come in and be restricted right away.
Methodist Manor, where friendships and traditional values meet, located at 2100 Twin Church Road in Florence.
When you see a piece of your heart just disappear like that, it was a very rough evening to get through. I personally felt that we had lost the summer. Working with A&I, we were totally into a go-forward mode.
We beat this deadline because of the commitment of all parties involved.
Really is 83 days from the time of the fire to the time of serving our first hamburger.
Their involvement was absolutely amazing, and we were very pleased with the end product.
They really became part of the Merle's Inlet community. In fact, we kind of miss these guys.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. You know, when it comes to news and information and everything, we want to make sure that you can receive it all the time. And we're talking about on the web, too.
That's right. CarolinaLive.com. You can check it all day for news updates, story updates. Of course, you can find our show on there, as well as news segments.
That's right.
And the woman behind it all is Taylor. Thank you for being on our show today.
No problem.
All right. Now, you just started something new I want to talk about. It's called Weekly Web Roundup, and that's Fridays on the morning show, GMC.
Yep.
So what is that? What do you do?
Basically, what I do is I take all the big stories from the week, stories that have been web talkers, big social media talkers, what people are talking about on Facebook and on Twitter, and I kind of put that all together into the Weekly Web Roundup, and I sort of talk a little bit about some of the comments people are saying and kind of give my opinion as to what people really want to hear about, and it's kind of the big stories that are trending on CarolinaLive.com, our website, and so far it's been pretty successful.
So you want to be, if you want to be in the know and you want to know what the water cooler talk is. And you
That's right. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's water cooler talk. I mean, it's basically kind of the stories that everyone, it's the wow factor, you know, stories about a mom leaving a baby in a car or something like that, that people really go to CarolinaLive.com and talk about, because that's what they want to give their opinion. People are very opinionated about certain things. So.
Sure.
And when you go to work, that's the first thing they say. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? I mean, they've got to have something to talk about at work, and they can find it all on our website.
Right, and here's the good thing, too. You don't have to be at your computer. We have the new mobile app now that people can do from everywhere.
And the mobile app is great. I have many apps. I have the iPhone, and I love our mobile app, the Carolina Live mobile app. You can get news, weather, sports updates. It has the radar, the streaming radar for weather, so you can see if a storm is getting close to your neighborhood. And then it has anything and everything about the news.
And it's simple.
So.
I can operate it.
Yep, it's very simple.
So simple. If you're worried about can't operate it, let me tell you,
it's
I can operate it. So
it's very easy to work through.
There's the weather.
I look at the radar probably 5 times a day.
I look at it every day.
I check the stories, and then if you're reading a story and you want to watch the story, you can click on it and it goes straight to the story. It pops up on YouTube.
Yep, we have all of our packages. We put them on YouTube, and then we put them on our web stories, and you can see all of our reporters' packages on the mobile app as well as CarolinaLive.com.
Yeah, one of these days you'll get our show on there too, right?
That's right.
So if they don't have time to watch the news at 6 o'clock, they can catch it earlier.
Exactly.
All the news, all the information's right there.
All day, every day, all the information. We're constantly updating it, making sure you have all the current information, up-to-date information at the palm of your hand.
So you don't have to wait until the next day to read a newspaper.
That's right.
Electronic media. That's what's here today.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah.
Well, that's great, Taylor. We
there's
appreciate
little pop-up things too that come on the mobile.
Yes, you can get breaking news notifications if something big is happening in your neighborhood. You can sign up to get those breaking news notifications so people know if something big is happening in your neighborhood.
I need to sign up for that then.
Okay,
I'll do
I can help you out.
Okay.
I can show you how to do it.
All right. Can you help me put an answering thing on my phone too?
I can help.
All right, I'll be back to see you.
Voicemail. Who's heard of voicemail?
I don't know how to do that.
All right, thank you so much,
Thanks so much for being with us, Taylor.
Check her out, CarolinaLive.com, and on Fridays, GMC in the mornings. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a moment.
Hi, it's Bill Langford from Core Fitness Club. So traditional weightlifting equipment allows you to work out in one dimension. The ground-based combo twist by Hammer Strength allows us to work out in 3 dimensions. You can see the rotational twist, the push, and the pull aspect. It's a great piece of machine if you're running short on time or if you just want to tweak your workout.
Core Fitness, expert staff, state-of-the-art equipment, classes, and functional fitness. Visit Core Fitness at 1141 Robert Grissom Parkway in Myrtle Beach.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Did you bring me some coffee?
No, but this is the coolest thing. Let me show you. It looks like a coffee cup. You plug it into your cigarette lighter, and up top, you can see up here, you can plug in things like, it looks like a coffee cup. This is for computers. It makes AC power. You plug it in your car and put DVD player, laptops, TV, or whatever, but it just sits in your cup holder. And you can check this out. This is so cool. You can go to www.powerline.com. Powerline.com and find out. I'm really going to enjoy putting this in my car.
Definitely coffee with a jolt of
got a little
electricity.
It's got a little electricity to it. But that is so cool. They send me so many cool things to show, and I just do it. Power cup inverter makes 110 volts. So cars have everything in the world of them now, but now I can have electricity.
You have that. All right. Do we have a picture of the day today? There it is. Check it out.
Yeah, Kent sent this in. He's from Hartsville originally, and he's at the flea market, and he operates out there. He's an artist, very good. He saw the elephant in the waterway. Now this is from
elephant? Oh, the elephant. From the Tiger Reserve
That's
down
right.
there.
He takes them out there, and he takes a swim once in a while. They were out on their boat, and they rode by and said, "Wow, an elephant in the water."
Is that Bubbles? Is that the name of the
Bubbles?
elephant?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. I remember doing something with him a long time ago.
Such a cool place.
Kent, thanks for the picture, buddy. We appreciate it.
And send us your photos, CarolinaandCo@WPDE.com, or post them on our Facebook page so we can share them with the world. Don't stick your finger in there.
Okay. I'm just kidding.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you right back here tomorrow at noon.